would have preferred not to have to fight so quick, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I cannot fault your prowess.
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself? I prefer. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I shan't let them on. Let my madness grant you an elemental boon. That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Well, well, colour me surprised.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can. It is raining most heavily, a characteristic of these climbs, mayhap.
We cannot hope to wait it out. We must press on.
One of us has been poisoned. Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Glad to see you have the matter in hand.
I was close.
Here, strike with lightning on your side. Let us take care not to slip. Rain can be treacherous.
Let us hope we don't end up knee-deep in mud.
Indeed, you are correct.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey. But I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
We've got them on the run.
I see no merit in hunting down such cravens.
assailants, Master.
Leave it to me.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Point right there.
Get my hands on you! Back to the guards! Help! I'm in need of aid!
Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this sharp could be perilous.
Look here. Water is seeping through the cracks. Poison is a nasty affliction. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Cannot let down our guard even for a moment. Let victory slip away from us.
It is easily done.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Come to think of it, in the end we never did attend the coronation. What baleful art could grant one, other than the Arisen, control over pawns? An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
There, Master! Knackered!
Fire won't do much good here. Best to try and different.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
I grant you lightning's fangs. Not bad.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder. No mercy.
That was hard won.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It's a painful reminder that fortune will not always favor us.
A curative ought to do the trick. Mind the rain, Master.
Rain has a way of dampening one's mood. Literally.
One of us has been poisoned.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
Contraptions like these are best used when and as we find them.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
For a moment I thought I'd met my end. Oh, my thanks to you, Arisen.
Men in harpies, take care that they don't point.
One of us has been poisoned. Here, strike with lightning on your side.
And I take the risk.
You have my protection. That's what I like to see. Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one of the next foe we encounter? Our master's a magnanimous sort, letting us sup on...
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way. I espy the remains of an ox cart. To the fiends of this world hold nothing sacred.
Brought by the hands of brigands, or the force of monsters.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
I cannot fault your prowess.
I can do no less in service to the arisen.
Not a bad idea.
You're served. Do try not to catch cold.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Yon statue certainly draws the eyes.
Mayhap these statues are
That's what it does.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
I shan't let them harm you. Well done!
Seems we have a great
Reckless opponents makes for easy prey.
Okay, Dogma.
Focus. A moment of precision is spell out.
I am well aware. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! Our foe has been knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
First and foremost, we want to knock it off balance. Approaching the target with fire thrown.
I grant you lightning spans.
The enemy slows. Perhaps we have tired them out.
Recklessness has done them no favours. They will conserve their strength.
Strike fast! And our quarry shall fall.
My curative magic is at your disposal. Look right there.
You see, this is the product of your
What's this?
The enemy retreats.
Let him run. We need not waste our strength.
Have my protection. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Look out, Arisen! You're under attack!
This brute has quite a temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
It is easily done.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis dropped. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
Then we'd best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides. Was most effective.
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
Ha! They don't stand a chance against us now.
Strike fast, and our quarry shall fall.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? Goblin.
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
My sword strikes true.
shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Let me get that.
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we...
Would you mind coming over here?
Something smells divine.
We have reached our destination.
This tavern is open to try, even pawns, so long as they've coined for their ale.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a simple plan I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Oh, well. Aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble you to show me your tongue? You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours could survive most any toxin. Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, I'm sure you'll agree that they are masterful poisoners. Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough to truly remarkable behavior. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity, no? Thus, my task for you. Might you be so kind as to return to me afflicted with asp venom? The opportunity to study the poison's effects on a living specimen would further my
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
You appear to be in...
Say, have you heard? They finally caught the fiend behind those ox cart raids.
Aye, they caught someone. But word is he's just an underling. Seems the true ringleader gave him the slip. Captain Benjamin's all bent up over it. Tell is, he's still interrogating the lad, trying to get all he can out of him about the Coral Snake's operations.
Well, here's hoping it puts those snakes to rout for the welfare of this city and our stomachs.
Peruse at your leisure, sir. Why, peruse at your leisure, sir. Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambro. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Fancy a look at my wares?
No mistakes today.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones. Tell is quite here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
Interested in my wares?
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin. Just tell me what you need. And I'll see it done. Come again when you've more coin.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you... Who dare try to... take anything without paying for it first? Always a pleasure.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. You're welcome.
Come on, have a look. Let's take it easy today.
Say, you wish to shine like a jewel among your peers. Is that not so? Well, lucky you.
Interested in my wares? Hoy, looking to change your vote? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even. Make a new discovery. Well, got any findings to share? Pleasure doing business with you.
Greetings. Sir Arisen. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Come on, have a look.
Wishing my armor can wait till the morning.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Oi, what's your walking about with pawns in tow? I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
Who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. Tis not my conscience that called me here. No, no. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name, then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him? From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. Until next time.
One cannot help but wonder about that, Sir Ragnar.
Ah, yes. You're the one who aided us in storming the Coral Snake's hideout. I've been questioning Hugo, the bandit we took into custody, but he refuses to answer any of my... The lad's been sent back to his cell for now, but perhaps I could trouble you? I seem to recall that he recognized you. Are you acquainted? At any rate, methinks you might have more success loosening his lips.
Pray be at ease, sir. Life in this country can be hard to bear, but I won't let anyone rob us of our simple pleasures.
Coin's no good if you work yourself to death.
Well met, son. How much of my bed?
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep. completely in open. It's tough, but complaining won't do any good.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?